Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Friday, and I am working on my 8th day of this 30-day Facebook Live challenge. And y'all are still with me, so I'm so thankful. Today, we're going to be talking about the 12 signs to know if you're ready to become an entrepreneur. So, before I even get started, I do want to start promoting more of my YouTube channel. So, y'all, I got a YouTube channel. Hey, Pastor. Yes, I got a YouTube channel. I would definitely plug the link in afterwards. Y'all already know how I do. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Sherry. I'm so excited. We got our consultation tomorrow. It's about to be the bomb. It's about to be life-changing. Thank you so much. Good morning. So, yeah, so if y'all have a business or if you're thinking about starting a business, these are 12 signs to know if you're ready for entrepreneurship. Y'all ready for this? Thank you so much for sharing my video, Sherry. Y'all, give me 1 second. How y'all doing today? It's Friday. I'm down. I'm in my basement. I'm cold, y'all. But that's okay because we're going to get through these things. Say, hey, thank you so much, y'all. Let me go ahead and like some of this stuff. Y'all already know what I do. I talk about my business towards the end. So I'm just preparing y'all already because y'all already know how I go. So let's jump right into it. Literally take 10 to 15 minutes out of your day to learn a couple of things. I actually do this. Good morning, Juanita. Thank you so much, sis, for joining. We're doing the 12 signs that you're ready for entrepreneurship. And then you can, kind of take yourself seriously, or, if you need more time, then, that's up to you. So anyways, we're going to go ahead, jump in and get started. Number one, the first tip to know, or the first sign to know if you're ready for entrepreneurship is if you're constantly reaching for new achievements. So if you're at your job, you're at your 9 to 5, and you feel like you're stuck and you want to have one of those quit days, let me see. Juanita, yes, you ain't even have to catch me on the replay, sis. It's all good. But if you have at your 9 to 5 and you have one of those, moments where you're thinking about quitting, or if you have several moments where you're thinking about quitting and you know that there's no growth for you, and you can only go so high in that job, and you're looking for more. Good morning, Crystal. Thank you so much for joining. That's a good surefire sign to know you're ready to leave, you're ready to expand, you're ready to grow, right? You need more to feed you. Sometimes you run more off of a paycheck. You run off of giving, you run off of growth. And so for that reason alone, you may be ready for entrepreneurship, but we got 11 more steps. You like to be in control. You can take that so many different ways. I'll just use myself to keep the pressure off of y'all. Me, I like to be in control. I do. And it depends on, what area. But when it comes to business, I like to be in control. I like to know what's going on. I like to know where my money is going. I like to know where my money is coming from. So I want to know all aspects of what it takes to get that not even a paycheck, to get the money, right? When you send those invoices out, and it feels so good when they come back in, or you get those notifications saying that invoices have been paid. I'm in control of how much money I make. So like I said, you can put yourself, in your own shoes. I'm just using myself as an example. So if you like to be in control, that's number 2. Number 3, if you feel like you're a born risk taker. Now, this is funny. My husband probably won't let me always, throw a little tidbit in here. I'm the risk taker in our marriage. He's not. So we balance out really well, because I'll be like, you know what? That looks good. That seems like a great opportunity. And he'll be like, okay, well, let's talk about this. Let's sit down. How much is it going to cost? How much time is it going to take? Does it make sense for our family? So we do discuss a lot of things like that, but I'll be the one like, oh yeah, let's go. Let's do that. I'm the risk taker. So with that being said, you just use these tips and these signs to assess where you're at and assess what you like. Number 4 is you like making your own money. Yeah, raise your hand. I'm pretty sure everybody that's on this live right now, y'all can attest y'all want to make your own money, because most of you guys have good morning, Latoya. Thank you so much for joining. Most of these names that I'm seeing popping up, you guys have been with me from the beginning when I first started doing my lives, nervous and scared and all. So y'all been with me. And if you guys, if you didn't feel that way, you wouldn't even be joining me, right? Because I talk about the same things in different ways. So I talk about finances, I talk about taxes, I talk about money, I talk about entrepreneurship. So if you guys weren't interested, you guys wouldn't even be here. So everybody, if you guys want to make your own money, raise your hand, say, comment me, comment whatever it is, because I know y'all do. Good morning, Nikita, the other boss babe out there in Chicago. Good morning. Number 5, you feel like you don't fit in. I've always felt that way. Good morning, Dorcas. Thank you so much for joining. I've always felt that way. I know that's right, Sherry. I've always felt like I didn't fit in. Growing up, even my sisters, we talk about it all the time, and we find it funny because they would always be like, you were always different. It was just something about you. They'd be outside running around playing, and just a couple examples, I'll be in my room, and guess what I'm doing at the age, I was probably like 15, 16 years old. I'm painting my room, getting stuff together because I like to design too, right? I love houses. I love spaces. I love decorating. That ain't a business for me though. I do love it. So I would be doing my own thing while all the other kids are, kind of riding bikes, playing, hanging out. Or when I first got my job, I worked at a program. I was 14 years old, and I worked a summer program. And I got put in the office, so I thought I was doing all that because other people have to go in the forest preserves and pick up garbage and things like that. So y'all can tell me nothing. I got the position in the office. And from that day forward, when I was 14 years old and I was able to make my own money, I'm like, oh, this is cool. I got a long story. I'll probably tell it another day. Like when I officially became an entrepreneur, I'll probably save that for next week because y'all gonna laugh. Y'all gonna crack up. But anyways, I've saved my money. I wasn't a big spender. My sister, if she watches this, Camila, if she watches this, she can attest, she can affirm to it, but she may not like me telling this story. It's hilarious. So we were teenagers. My mom dropped us off at the mall. So we each had $100. Back then, that was a lot of money. So she went, name brand girl. She got all the stuff, shoes, coats, whatever it is, and didn't have money because we were going to take the bus back home. She didn't have money to get on the bus. Me, I went in there. No. Take that back. I had several things, but I had money left over. She bought this one expensive, I think it was a coat she wanted, some name brand coat, and didn't have any money. So, of course, me, I didn't want to, I was a teenager, y'all, right? So, charge it to my head, not my heart. I was like, girl, you done spent your money. You ain't getting money. I'm not getting you back home. Anyways, of course I did. Like I'm gonna leave my sister on the bus stop. But we go through, we grow, as we get older. Those are some of the things that she brings up that we talk about all the time. Like, you always been frugal. You always had your head on straight. You've always known what you wanted. You just been different, things like that. So anyways, I'm supposed to be on here like 15 minutes. So I know, raise your hand, making that money. That's number 5. Okay, I kind of went off on a tangent telling the whole story. Doing the stories that I have, because nobody really knows me like that, right? Facebook is Facebook, but y'all don't really know me like that. I have so many funny stories to tell, and when I'm on Facebook, I really show y'all just my business side. So that's the only side that y'all know, but I can make y'all laugh. Number 6, I'm not really sure about this one, but I'm gonna roll with it. It says that if you're an introvert, right? We're talking about different sides. Sherry says, I wish I were more frugal. Do you know what? We got a consultation tomorrow, right? And we're gonna learn balance, and you can be just fine. I promise you. I can't wait to see you. Being an introvert, I kind of feel like I am. I think I'm a balance, right? Remember, you guys are comparing where you're at. I'm just talking out loud because I'm the one, I got the notes right here. So I'm just using myself. You guys feel free to kind of interview yourself and see where you're at. So an introvert, or I feel like I'm in the middle, or extrovert is the other one, right? Somebody that's really outgoing, or somebody that's kind of like withdrawn, like, I'm gonna do this by myself. I feel more comfortable working by myself versus I feel more comfortable working with people. I'm kind of right in between, because some days I don't want to be bothered. And some days I'm like, hey, world. So good morning, Pastor Spencer. Good morning. Thank you so much for jumping on. I got to call you today, too. You were in my whole spirit. I ain't gonna say it's weird, but you really were. Good morning, April, Letitia. Y'all jumping on today. Lushayla, we're talking about 12 signs to know if entrepreneurship is for you. So right now we're going down to number 7. If you're a person that takes action, right? If you're a person that gets up and you set your goals and you go after them, and you don't have to have somebody constantly pounding you, checking up on you, and making sure that you do things. If you can take the initiative, it may be for you. Number 8, if you're good with money, that's what this says, right? You do have to be able to manage your money well if you're an entrepreneur, because that money can shoot right out the door and you have no idea where it's at. You have to be able to balance your books, right? Know what's coming in and know what's going out. So I kind of do agree with that. If you have to be good with money and management. If you are tenacious, to each his own. You do have different levels of entrepreneurships, different personalities in entrepreneurships. Again, like I said, you guys can evaluate yourself and see where you're at personally. All of these things or none of these things can apply to you and you can still win, right? And so it's up to you. If you're confident, Pastor Anissa says time and money management is essential to entrepreneurship. Yes and amen. Yes, it is. If you're curious, if you're always looking to find out more, let me see. If you see the big picture, is that the last one? If you see the big picture. Okay, so this last one says, as an entrepreneur, you can't afford to get bogged down in small things. You need to be able to see the big picture of your vision. If this is something that comes easily to you, you'll likely turn out to be a good entrepreneur. So those are the 12 things. I know I kind of got off in a tangent, a story, but real talk, I am one of those people who, let me see, I'm a go-getter. I guess that's the best way to describe me. So I'm all about my business, and I encourage other people to be as well. So I do have my consultation program. I hope you guys enjoyed those tips. I am on here Monday through Friday, or I try to be at least Monday through Friday. If nothing comes up, at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know I got a lot of people back in Illinois that joins us. I'm an hour ahead, so make sure you guys jump on at 9. With that being said, y'all always know that I talk about my tax affiliate program at the end. But one thing that I do want to add is my YouTube channel. If y'all haven't checked that out, I'm going to put it in the, matter of fact, I'm going to put it in the comments. Excuse me. I'm going to put it in the comments. Thank you so much for joining, Kenneth. Good morning. I hope y'all enjoying this Good Friday. I got a whole YouTube channel now. So I would like y'all to, I'm going to do what my kids do. Smash that subscribe button. It's much cuter when they do it. But anyways, I'm going to put the link on there. Please go over to share it and to subscribe to that YouTube channel. We'd really appreciate it. And then the last thing is my tax affiliate program. Tax ain't for everybody. I'm not looking for everybody. But if you're looking for a sustainable way, a recession-proof way to make some money, thank you so much, Letitia. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your feedback. If you're looking a way to make some money from home, legit money, right? We have a tax affiliate program that can help you. You don't have to have experience. There is online training, and it's self-paced. We have a private support group, and we have marketing materials, marketing classes, different things to help you get your clients, onboard your clients, and make a pretty decent salary. I'm not just gonna throw a fake number out there, but you can literally make between, I wanna say $15,000 to potentially $50,000 in 4 months. It really just depends on you. I'm pretty sure that can supplement your income and you're working on your own time. So if you're interested, definitely hit me up. I'm gonna leave the links in the comments as well. And you can, feel free to like and share this video. If you feel that this has helped you and if it can help somebody else. So I appreciate y'all for jumping on. Thank you so much. Pastor Nissa, I'm about to call you if you're available. Excuse me. Y'all have a blessed Friday. See ya.